Hey, today I'm going to show you 3 different strength exercises that you can do using a yoga block. Traditionally, I feel like everybody just uses yoga blocks for stability, but actually I really like to use them for a few specific strength exercises that get a lot of results for people, right? So the first one I'm going to show you is a single leg squat. So I'm going to stand on one foot and I'm trying to squat on one leg, right? What it says on the tin. I'm going to use my yoga block as my target. So if I'm working with my left leg, my left foot's down, I'm going to bring the block to the highest setting and hover my right leg. I'm going to try and tap right knee to the block and bring it back up. That was kind of easy enough for me, so I'm now going to try it medium height. Same thing, single leg squat, and you bring it back up. You can keep progressing this for your level. So I can bring the block to the lowest setting and bring it back down. If that's still fine, and I can also get my knee to the floor on its own, this is a brave demonstration, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but you can then advance it further and actually stand on the block, right? So you can make this really challenging. I'm gonna stand on the yoga block and see if I can bend down, get my knee all the way on the floor, and then back up again. Now, that's a massive range of motion that I have to move through to get my knee on the floor, and it's also great training for pistol squats, so it's a really good one to use. The next one that I'm gonna show you is an L-sit. You probably want your blocks medium height for this one. I wouldn't say highest height just because of stability, but medium or low if you're a bit more advanced. I'm going to take the blocks either side of my hips. You can externally rotate the wrist slightly if you want to. And then you're going to push up to your hips hover and walk your heels in so you can try and get your hips behind the line of your wrist, right? This is a massive compression exercise. You can either hold here, you can try and go for a single leg lift, or if you feel really strong, you can try for a double leg lift. And then bring it down, okay? One more that we're gonna go through is a deficit push. So, I'm gonna go medium height, place my hands on the blocks, and come into a high plank shape. My pelvis is slightly posteriorly tucked. I'm gonna shift the weight into my fingertips and then drop all the way down. I want my shoulders to be able to go lower than my wrists and my nose on the floor, and then push yourself back up, right? So it's a bigger range of motion than if my hands were just on the floor. So it's a good one to advance.